Disaster fraud is on the rise throughout the country, and I hate to say that. Anytime there is a disaster, albeit Katrina, we've all heard that term for many months now, are those people that sit in a room pretty much the size of this table, and there's a bank of phones against this wall and over in that wall, and all they do is call on a daily basis, you and I, yes me, getting us to donate funds. But donating those funds are going to their accounts and not to the genuine charity accounts that they should be going to, or do now for the past several months. A slight increase in mail theft. You that are dropping mail matter into the blue boxes located on the corner in the residences, neighborhoods. People are actually using devices to what I call fish for envelopes that double-sided tape onto a cardboard, and what happens is once that cardboard hits the mail matter within the blue box, they fish it out. And in certain strategic areas, for example, the Redondo main office, they've actually hit that location with people, yes, outside off boxes. So as
at the post office?
Yes, actually, if you have to mail letters, creditor payments, whatever it is, bills, actually go in to the post office and place it into the box. If you're writing a check to a creditor, lender, mortgage firm, whatever it is, lawyer's office, do not write personal information onto that check. In the reasonable box at home, please do not leave anything clipped to your mailboxes while you're working at home. There's a crime called skimming. Skimming is a relatively, I wouldn't say new crime, but it's been prevalent for the past 5 years, and more so in the last 2 years. So you have a skimming device, which is basically a little bit larger than my BlackBerry here, and you swipe it to get into the doorway. Well, they were taking the bank's own devices and replacing them with their own. So what happens is, once they swipe the card, all your card information, again on your magnetic stripe on those cards, is captured on that device. They'll come back on Sunday, retrieve the device. However, there's more to it than that. Once they get into that area, get cash, or where we do it to retrieve cash, withdrawal, deposit, whatever, they were placing the pinhole camera above the ATM mechanism, watching you enter your PIN number. So what happens is they were matching up the card information with the PIN insertion, with the PIN code that you were We do have a tremendous problem with skimming devices located within gas pumps. The problem with that, you and I are not going to know that there's a device located within that pump. What they're doing is they're working closely with either the owner of the property, the gas station itself, the management. If none of you are on the Do Not Call list, please register for the Do Not Call list. You can go to the Federal Trade Commission website if you have computers at home, or call them to get on their website. They will redirect you. If you go to the Attorney General's office in the state of California, they'll redirect you and have you go to the Federal Trade Commission website to actually register your phone number at home. The other thing too, along with emails, is a term called phishing with a P. I mentioned that at the other, as a Bank of America format. This is a complete scheme. Essentially that, hey, we know you're an account holder, however, we need to update our records. And in order to update our records, we need A, B, and C. Well, that A, B, and C, verify your social security number, your address, telephone number. Catch you and actually target you because they know you have an account at B of A. Or they may just, boom, I hope this guy's a B of A account holder, he's going to take the bait. If you're not, you may in fact send them the information just to update your records. Be aware of that. B of A will never, any financial institution is never, ever going to do that. What they're going to do is verify via mail. You can go to the web, it's longbeach.gov/police, so that's our website. We put a lot of information on that site, ranging from high-tech crimes, computer-type crimes.